come with me to dye my hair. All right, guys, I'm gonna start this new series of non-professionals doing professional things, such as non-hairdresser dyeing her own hair or non-makeup artist doing her own makeup. I will do a makeup tutorial later. Today, I'm gonna show you how I dye my hair these two beautiful colors. Also, don't mind the window that is right there. This is a brand new vlog YouTube setup, so I'm figuring out the kinks right now. Believe it or not, everyone thinks that I go to my hairdresser every 2 weeks to get this done, when in fact, I have washed my hair 10 times and this color is still this bright, and this isn't how bright it usually is. This is dull. However, what's really cool is this silver. When I first dye it, it looks a bit more blue, but then as I wash it more and more, it turns into this silver color. Because I've always wanted to look like an 80, 90, 100-year-old silver fox. Meow, meow. Right, and the pink, I don't know what Alexa's doing. What do you want? This pink too is probably the coolest pink I've ever discovered. And when it's actually dyed the color it is, it's so vibrant. It's just can be seen from the moon. The aliens can see it. I have so many things to talk about today. One, sorry I haven't been doing a lot of YouTube vlogs. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm gonna start doing more because look, I set up this awesome setup. Back to the hair dye. My hairstylist and I dyed my hair pink a year and a half ago, accidentally. It was a weird accident. I used to be blonde, so I was all blonde. I wanted to go dark blonde with a white streak, but then when he put the bleach on my hair, I haven't bleached my hair in so long, it turned orange. And he's like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? You're on camera all the time. And I was like, he's like, let's put a color. And I was like, okay, pink. And the moment he put the pink on, I was like, this is me. I've never felt more me in my entire life. Cut to a year and a half later, now I have gray, silver, and half pink hair. What started out with just a streak is now literally half my head. Ironically, the pink, look at this. The pink is seeping over to this side, which is not great because I don't want it like that. And no, I will not ever part my hair down the center because it's absolutely not. Look at this. No. I have a rounder face, so parting my hair down the center just makes me look like a, absolutely not. People always ask me what dye I use for the pink side, and then they constantly name all these very generic brands. And I'm gonna tell you a big secret. My old hairstylist found this dye on Amazon for $6, and it comes in over 100 colors, and it has 50 billion reviews. One of those Amazon finds that you're like, what the heck? This brand is called Adore, right here. See, if I put it too close, the face tracking doesn't. Oh, it does. This brand is called Adore, and the hot pink we use is obviously neon pink. It seriously looks exactly like neon pink. And then for the gray side, there are 3 grays. There's titanium, platinum, and mystic gray. Sometimes I'll mix them all together if I'm feeling a certain way. But the one we found to get this gray is titanium. Look at that. Also, I haven't even talked about my nails. We gotta do a little sidetrack here. I just got my nails done for Halloween because it is October right now when I'm filming this. Holy smokes, can we just I saw a Pinterest and I said, yes, I want this. So these are the 2 colors I use in my hair. These literally create this. It looks like it, right? I only go into my hairstyles to get my extensions moved up and just to give it a little zhuzh, a little love. So in this YouTube video today, I'm gonna show you guys how I do that from home. And again, I'm not a hairstylist, so do not take anything I do seriously because the way I do my hair is probably not the correct way. And I don't care. I'm not a hairstylist. For those new to my channel, I am Alex Drachnik. And yes, that is how you pronounce my username on everything. But the internet knows me as Sasha the Russian, who looks for rich husbands and vodka. And yes, I play a Russian character all over the internet, but my voice sounds like this. Oh no. It's almost as if I'm acting and playing a character. But yes, I have been making videos on the internet for a very goddamn long freaking time. Bonus points to anyone who can find my original YouTube channel. I've been making YouTube videos since I was 13 years old, obviously on and off. But if you can find my old YouTube channel, I'll give you 20 points. And we're gonna have a point system for every YouTube vlog we watch. Holy smokes. Oh my God, I didn't even talk about the coolest, craziest thing. Drum roll. Coolest thing ever happened a month or 2 ago. I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. That's freaking crazy. Thank you so much everyone for constantly supporting my videos, either short form, long form. Sasha loves you, Alex loves you, Drax loves you. I have 30 million names. People are probably who are those 3 people? But thank you so much. I couldn't believe that I hit 1 million subscribers. As I said, YouTube was my first platform that I used when I was like 13 years old on my, and you know, I used it on my old channel. And then now cut to like 15 years later, I just hit 1 million subscribers. And oh my God. Okay, this is insane. First of all, I was not expecting it to be this big. That's what she said. Because the silver one you get when you hit 100,000 followers is like half the size. And when I opened this up, I was like, oh boy, that's a big boy. But dude, this thing is heavy. Look, it's thick. It is time to dye my hair. And yes, I'm going to go in and out of American and Russian accent. But Sasha needs to dye her hair. Also, yes, I have an alter ego. And this is Alex's side and this is Sasha's side, obviously. Because Sasha would never wear all pink. She's way more badass. No, I will never dye my hair all pink because it looks, look at this. This would look, I don't know what it is. I like the half and half because if I dyed it all pink, I'd be like, that's too much. I don't know about that one. No. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my hairbrush. It's obviously pink. And God, I wonder how loud. So I asked on my community page on YouTube for people to ask any questions and I'll answer them on my vlog. And this is the vlog I'm gonna answer them on. Okay, guys. Usually I dye the pink side first, but I like to leave the gray on a little bit longer because it takes a little bit longer to process. So we're gonna do the gray side first. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up the pink. It's gonna look ridiculous. Nice. Okay, so you'll notice there's a bunch of pink on this side. That's okay, it happens. This pink, just so you guys know, is so freaking sensitive. Like, you gotta be really, really, really careful. I'll accidentally touch the other side of my hair with the pink and that's it. You can't really get rid of it. This stuff is like really permanent. As I said, I've washed my hair at least 10 times and it's still this vibrant. So if I ever want to change the color of my hair, I'm just gonna have to like go Britney Spears and shave my head. No, I'd never do that. I don't even know what other color I would do, to be honest. Purple's, everyone always says purple, but it's just like, I don't know why. Hot pink is just like punk rock and edgy. Purple's too like soft. Blue usually washes out to green. Now I would do neon green, but then it looks like I have chlorinated hair. No, I would never do orange. I'd never do yellow. And I wouldn't do red because it's funny, before I dyed my hair pink, my entire life was red and black. And then I dyed my hair pink and I had to get rid of everything red. Ooh, look at that little crimp job. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh how I do this. Okay, first things first, we need a towel. Always lay down the towel. The reason we're laying down a towel is because this is a white desk that I'm doing this on. Next, put a dirty shirt on or just a shirt. Again, I'm not a hairstylist. And I have, you know, I have extensions and stuff. Usually when I have my really, really long extensions, I use 2 bottles, almost like a bottle and a half. So 2 bottles or a bottle and a half. We're gonna start with the titanium. Look at those nails. Now, gloves. Even though I wear gloves, I'm 100 million% gonna get the dye all over me. Also, take off your ring is probably a better idea. Okay, putting on gloves. Doctor, oh, it doesn't do the snappy thing, okay. Doctor, you're gonna get one of these guys. I unfortunately only have one because I used to not dye my hair silver, so I have to go do silver and then wash it out and then put pink in it. Anyway, usually what I do is I just open this bad boy up. I know for a fact I'm gonna use 2 of these. Also, look at this. This is what I'm talking about when I say blue. This is the top. You see the top? It's very blue. Freaked me out the first time I put it on. I was like, I don't want my hair blue. Huh. But then obviously, you know, maybe I do want my hair blue. Okay. Oh, it legit looks blue. Squeeze it in there. All right, so now mix it up. So again, I do this a very unethical way. Don't judge me. I don't care if you do. My mirror's over here, so I'm probably gonna be trying to do, I'll show you guys what I do. But okay, so again, you really wanna just like avoid this. Like just don't touch this side, okay? Honestly, I should put foil over it, but yeah. Okay. Oh. The first cut is the deepest. The first time putting this on is the hardest thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. See, I'm already, I can't be trusted. Again, I'm not a hairstylist. My hairstylist is watching this right now like, what is she doing? So again, I do this the most like unethical way. You're probably supposed to like part it and do other things, but no, I just start straight at the top and then I just freaking go for it, man. Okay, While we do this, I'm gonna answer your guys' questions that you left me in the community. Honestly, I don't know how these makeup artists do story times. Oh my God. I don't know how these makeup artists do story times while doing their makeup because it's quite difficult. Okay, so the first question I have here is from Kira J-RU711. What's your favorite thing to do on weekends? Good question. Well, during the summer, I like to go to a lot of festivals and traveling. If I've got any festival people in here, Lightning in a Bottle is my favorite. Love Burning Man, love doing Splash House and all that fun stuff. But when it's, when I'm not at a festival, I like meeting up and doing like TikTok collabs and doing content on weekends. I actually did a big content day yesterday on Sunday. Also, sometimes I just dig my hand in here and just do it because it's just easier, just so you know. Unethical, my very unethical ways. What else do I like to do on weekends? Love to see friends. I would say I go hiking, but I go hiking like 3 times a year, so that's an absolute lie. I live close to the beach, so I'll go to the beach. I have a really cool electric bike. I like biking. Do a lot of things. I love working out. A lot of people, if you don't know, I actually used to be a fitness coach and fitness trainer, so I love working out. I go to the gym like 4 to 5 times a week. It looks so good when it's done. That's the thing. This just process is hilarious. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. Lately, I've been having so much fun staying in on the weekend and just working on my business, making content. Oh yeah, for you guys that don't know, I have my own like TikTok agency. So basically like it's a strategy and production agency and I help a bunch of brands make their own TikToks. So I do a lot of TikToks for Insomniac, I do it for Oakley, I do it for a couple of my big clients, and we have a whole team of editors, producers. We come up with the ideas. We shoot, edit, and post just as if it was you making the videos. So it's really cool. It's funny when the gray goes on, it's not as gray as it looks when it's dry. So that's why. Okay, any hairstylist watching this is probably like, I literally hate this girl because she's doing this the most weird, bizarre way. Oh, you're gonna laugh even more how I keep this shit up. I literally use a clip. Oh! Why is this like so cute though? Okay, actually we can't do that yet because I haven't even gotten back here yet. Okay, good question about what I do on the weekends. Let me just get a few more in here before I answer the next question. I have too much fun doing this shit by myself. It's like I have a tentacle. So you really gotta make sure you get enough dye on it because it, just gotta make sure on the gray side. The pink side's so different, like the dye hits it and it's like dyed. The gray though is a little bit more sensitive. When I was first doing the gray, it took a little bit to get here. Uh-oh, my computer closed. Shit. Oh no, we're good. The gray took a little while for it to like catch onto my hair. When I first did this gray, it would wash out in like 2 washes on my regular hair, and on my extensions it would stay. So it took my hair a couple dyes to like get used to it, if that makes sense. Okay, now I think we're ready to do the first clip. You see why, this is why I do the gray side first. Because once the clip is on the gray side with everything in it, I don't freak out as much. Okay, I gotta get back here. Getting the back of your head is the funniest thing. Okay, next question. Ali Lixapolar 3193 asked, what's your all-time favorite food and how's living life? Well, that's a fun question. My current all-time favorite food is bagels. I'm not kidding. So I'm really ADHD. A symptom of ADHD is you really just like doing this one, you get hyper fixated on one thing over and over again. Food is one of those things. So I go through phases. I used to be like obsessed with waffles, like obsessed. If you look on my old channel or this YouTube channel, I did a whole thing on like Will It Waffle where I waffled everything. Now I don't even eat waffles ever again. I had my first waffle today in like months, you know what I mean? But I used to eat them all the time. So bagels are my new obsession. But if we're talking like a meal, honestly, burgers. I'm really into turkey burgers right now too. Just slap one on the stove top and got yourself a turkey burger. See, it's funny, I put this dye on and it like doesn't look like it's on, but it is. I need like a back mirror. Dyeing the back is the hardest part. Okay, next question. NYR8908 asks, do you think you will ever do cosplays? Well, funny you ask. I used to cosplay way before I was Sasha, which is probably why I love dressing up as characters. So back before Aquaman was even a thought of a movie, I dressed up as a female Aquaman and I went to Comic-Con, and it was like my second Comic-Con ever. And I'm drinking water at the water fountain, and this camera crew runs up to me and goes, Aquaman, Aquaman, how does it feel being out of the water? In my head, I had these internal thoughts. I was like, just go with it. You know, I played in this whole character. I was like, well, you know, it went really well. I was like, I'm just taking a little breather right now. I just want to see what you humans are up to, or whatever the hell I said. And after the cameras were off, they were like, thanks, can you sign this release? It's for stars. And it was like, stars? You mean like what? And I then couldn't walk through Comic-Con without getting stopped every 5 seconds. My Aquaman character was known. If you type in Aquaman Alex Drachnik on YouTube or Google, you'll definitely find me. I'm on like Pinterest and stuff. Like I was really into cosplay for a while, but I'm not a cosplayer creator. It's very different, but I liked doing cosplay at Comic-Con and such. That was such a fun time. I've done Harley Quinn. I was Hades. I've done Kill Bill. Oh, I've already ran out of dye. I'm trying to make sure I get all the dye on it this time. This is why you always need 2 bottles. By the way, I'm only gonna pour like half of it because I don't know how much I need. So yeah, I used to cosplay a lot. I now just do it more for Halloween and for fun, but I don't see myself ever becoming a cosplay creator really. I like doing more of my comedy stuff. I'll maybe dress up as characters and such, but I like what I'm doing now. It's fun. However, I will do a fun Halloween video for you guys because I have not 1, but 2 extremely dope niche costumes. And if you are basing it off of any of my previous costumes, I'll give you 2 hints. The first one is an old school cartoon that every millennial knows, but I'm gonna be a character from that cartoon that has a German accent. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a pretty good hint. And the second costume, it is from one of my favorite movies, and I'm playing the character that I think is the hottest. Also, it's Brad Pitt's best role ever. That's another really big hint. Okay. Oh, guys, we're almost done. Maybe I am good at story time and dyeing my hair. Okay. Okay, next question. TH3VODU asked, how do you come up with your jokes? To be honest, it's just my brain is kind of in TikTok mode all the time now. So anytime anything happens in real life, I kind of like think about it in joke mode. And since my character Sasha is very sassy and she looks for rich husbands and vodka and she makes men feel small and she wants to take over a world, those ideas kind of just like come to me a lot. I do have a lot of friends who text me sometimes like, dude, you should make a video like this. I do watch a lot of TikTok. I will tell you right now, I watch a lot of TikTok to see what other people are doing and what's trending, and then I'll get some ideas off of that. So for instance, things guys do that give me the ick, but it's Sasha getting mad when guys do anything like hold the door open or just like anything. So yeah, and then anytime I get any ideas at all, I write it down in my notes section of my phone, or else I'll forget because I am extremely ADHD and I will forget. And then when I'm about to shoot too, I just think, okay, what's my character? What's been working, right? And the main things that have been working for me right now are doing like tutorial videos, like talking to the camera and being like, things guys do that give me ick. How to find the rich husband. Signs he's the red flag. Like stuff like that has been working for me. We're just getting the back right now, by the way. But I'm also really big on like changing your jokes as long as it sticks to your same sort of theme. So like the beauty of having this Russian character is like she can do literally anything. So it's been easy to evolve because I started with American versus Russian and now I do more like tutorials and I'll do like other funny skits. But I'm trying to like transfer over into like the next thing. Not really sure what that is yet, but we're getting there. Man, these are all really good questions. Okay. Okay, so now, oh God, we're gonna take this all down. My neighbors are probably listening like, what the hell is going on over there? I think this is gonna be good. So now I just twist it up. Looks like a giant tentacle. Clip this on. Ow, on my ear. Okay, I'm gonna go wash these gloves. I'm gonna go wash this out and we're gonna do the pink side. And I'm gonna stop this video because it's already 40 minutes long. God. So sorry, editors. Okay, so I had to go get another towel because the moment we start doing the pink is very unforgiving. I have stained my entire white bathroom with pink. The gray comes off easily. I'll get gray on something white and I just wipe it off. But the pink will ruin your life in a good way. But like I have literal pink towels laid down and you can still see the pink on the pink towels. Okay, Let's do it. It's Pinky's time. It's funny because this looks so vibrant, but you guys have no idea. Okay, be prepared for me getting pink all over my face. It will stain your arm and it will stain your hands for a couple of days. Oh, also, I leave the dye in for about 30 minutes. I like to leave this side on a lot longer, which is why I do it first. This side, I could probably put the pink on and wash it off immediately. By the time we're done with all of this, it'll be about like, all right, let's open this bad boy up so you can see this color. I really need to write a review on Amazon because this shit is unreal. Okay, here it is, my neon pink. All right, guys, you ready for this? Look at it. Okay, so what I've learned is when you put dye on your hairbrush, don't splatter it everywhere like a splatter paint, just I legit need to put like this in like a quarantine zone. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Again, it's always so nerve-wracking. Rule of thumb, do not get it on this side. Here we go. Okay, so I'll take a little bit and I'll brush it off the side like that. Okay, here we go. Ooh! See, I already got it on my forehead. Do you see that? Just go with it. Do you see what I'm talking about? This stuff is so vibrant. Like when I wash it out, it's literally this color, but like neon. Okay. While we do this, let's answer some more questions. Damn, this is a good one. Nancy-HM3MS asks, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Or do you want kids? All right, in 10 years, I see myself owning a million or billion dollar multimedia company. We're doing social media, full-on production for some of the world's biggest companies. We have over 100 or 200 employees. We're making a ton of money, but money isn't everything for me. We're being creative. Everyone wants to hire Drax Social. I may see myself living maybe somewhere else. I don't know, guys. Maybe Vegas or maybe still LA. Who knows? But I see myself running this company. I see it being ran so well that I have like a team of directors and people that I trust who are just as creative as me with such a creative, amazing mind. I'm gonna have multiple studios, both in LA and Vegas and maybe Florida. And just like, they're the sickest studios. People like hire us to do their podcasts and do their full production and like just do everything. Oh, to the kids question, I do not want kids. I've never wanted kids. And before anyone says, oh, you'll change your mind, I'm 30. I've never wanted kids. Some people just want kids growing up. I've never in my entire life wanted kids. Also, yes, this is on my forehead. Just deal with it. The thing is I've been a lifeguard. I've been a swim instructor. I used to be a babysitter. I've worked with kids. Like, I think they're funny. I treat them like normal people. Like, I am really sarcastic with them. And I think that's why kids really like me, because I literally treat them like how I talk to my friends. I'm like, what do you want? And they think it's the funniest thing ever. You know, majority of my fan base and majority of, you know, you guys watching are probably kids. So I just don't want any of my own. Nice. I've just never been called to having kids. And I look at people who want kids and I go, well, are you gonna change your mind about wanting kids? And they're like, oh, that's not the same. And I'm like, yes, it is. It's literally the same. I got that quote from House of Cards, if you guys remember that show. The main lady, actress, wow, I can't remember her name. Do you regret having them? Or something like that. And it really stuck to me because I just hate the fact that the society has like taught us like, you're a woman, you need to have kids, you can't have your own career. I mean, obviously that's changed dramatically. But I think we really need to highlight the fact that not all women want kids. Good for you for wanting them, but I've never wanted them. I'm so focused on my career and what I want to do in my life that I don't ever think about my biological clock or anything like that, because I'm like, meh, I don't want kids. Here's my thing. If I ever do end up with kids, it's either gonna be I'm dating a guy who already has a kid or we adopt. I would never even have my own kid. Wow. Okay. Oh God, you don't even want to know what I just did. I don't know why this is. I did my makeup for this video and now I'm just. Okay, good question. Let's like take this off. Okay, so I think I know now where this video was inspired from. One of the questions was, how many times did you dye your hair? Well, I think that's where I got this video idea from, actually. Well, here you are. This is me dyeing my hair. I used to dye it maybe like a couple times a month. Now I do it like once a month. I'm not kidding you. Like, I have not dyed my hair this entire month. This will be probably the first and last time I do it this month because I don't need it for Halloween because I wear wigs. The only costume that works with this hair color dye is if I dress up as myself or Harley Quinn. Okay, so sometimes I'll take it down just to see what I've missed. There you go. Okay, we're gonna, God, do you see what I'm talking about? My arm is just a coloring book now. Do you see how vibrant this is? Okay, keep going. Okay, what other? What inspired you to be an influencer? Okay, first of all, I hate that word. Influencer. I hate when people say that. But I guess it's true. I do influence people to do things like drink vodka and dye their hair pink and gray. Honestly, I've been making videos since I was 11, 12, 13 years old. I never thought about it being an influencer. I just like making videos, you know? And then some of them would do well, some of them would do horrible, but I just like making them. So I never saw it as being an influencer. I just like making stuff. I just like entertaining. Honestly, wasn't until I was a bodybuilder that I started doing more of like the influencer stuff. I used to be a competitive bodybuilder for 5 years. I did 7 shows. And, you know, when I was doing that, I was definitely much more of an influencer role model in that way. I mean, I still am a role model, but like I was in the fitness space, so I was much more serious and I tried to be like sexy. And I realized that wasn't me. And that's when I started doing more like comedy fitness. And that was right at the time when I came up with Sasha. So I transferred over from being a fitness trainer and influencer and bodybuilder to like doing comedy and doing production. Because I did fitness for 5 years of like being a trainer and having my own business, but I wasn't like super passionate about it like I am with making funny videos for people. So I guess to answer your question, I don't know, other influencers inspired me to be influencers, but just I think me being me and making content, I never like pursued being an influencer. I just was like being me. Like this is literally me. I love the fact that a majority of my audience is awesome women and girls who like look up to Sasha. Like a majority of the girls that come up to me in public. By the way, if you ever see me in person, come say hi. I will say hi right back. I got stickers for people. I love talking to people and people that love Sasha. So if there's one thing I love doing as an influencer, it's the fact that I get to, you know, be a role model to all the women in the world. Because I'm a big like woman empowerment girl. Women are awesome. We rule the world and we're better than men. But you know what I mean. Guys, I finished my whole bowl. It sounds weird. Finished my whole bowl of pink hair dye and I got it all over my face. No, but seriously, I actually finished I did all the dye. I don't know if I need more. That's so funny. This side looks like it's more hair, but I used only 1 bottle versus the gray I used a bottle. I think we did it. Wow, look at this. I'm really scared to show you guys the back. You guys want to see the back? I have no idea what it looks like, so don't judge me. All right, how does it look? I bet you it looks. Now we wait. So obviously the gray side has been up a lot longer than the pink side, but I'm gonna give this like 10 minutes. Okay, so this is how I wash it. It's clearly I'm not gonna show you how I wash it. I do one side at a time. I wash it with really good like colored shampoo, and then I do conditioner, and then I clip it back up and I wash this side. And anytime I wash my hair as well, I always wash one side and the other because if I were to wash it all at the same time, it would probably turn purple like that, especially the middle. Because the gray, blue, and the pink turn purple. Color wheel in science. Also, the pink bleeds like insane. Like every time I wash my hair, it'll bleed for like a lot. All right, guys, here's the aftermath. What did I just say? Pink with blue equals purple. Oh, my ear. All right, guys, I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna wash it, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I've just washed it before I dry it, because drying is gonna take 12 billion hours. 6:30, perfect. Okay, all right, tee-hee. All right, I'm back and I still have pink on my face. And also a valuable lesson to learn is this pink is so non-forgiving that you need to use gloves when you wash because this is nothing. When I was washing my hair, it was like bright pink and I was like sick. And I do this every single time. And now it's on my nails. It's literally on my nails. I love these matte nails, but they've literally been nothing but a nuisance because I realized I am a messy person when I do my makeup and hair. I will fix this when we do the final thing. I have to go to a dinner soon. They're gonna be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. All right, let me show you what it looks like. Look at it. Yes. You see, it does turn like this really cool, like titanium color, ironically enough. And the pink is always pinking. Cool. Next step I usually do is I spray this Unite 7-second detangler. It makes it really soft and easy to blow dry. Just spray it everywhere. Also smells really good. Then I use my pink hairbrush I'm just laughing that half of my face is pink. I really like this titanium color. I think out of all the 3 grays, the titanium is my favorite because it washes out to that gray color. So the only thing is on my natural hair, when I start to wash it a few times, it turns kind of like this brownish green, but it's usually only on the under part of my hair, which you never really see. Okay, I gotta go blow dry it. I'm definitely not gonna do that on camera. Blow drying this hair takes centuries. And I have about 20 minutes to do that. So I'm gonna go do that and then I will show you guys this later. All right, see you in a sec. Boom, all done. If only getting ready was just as simple as a snap. All right, here is the final product. We have the pink, that's pinkin', and we have the gray. I love the dark undertone. I will say I did fuck up a little bit and that's okay. Right here you can see a little blue line. Who knows what I did? I'm not a professional, didn't claim to be. Let me show you the back. Oh yeah, look at that princess hair. Oh, this. Kind of annoyed at this line now, whatever. It will fix itself. But yeah, just so you know, these extensions are from Bellamy, I think, extensions. We use the tapes. The hair dye is from Adore. I got these extensions back in June, right before VidCon. I personally like longer hair and longer extensions, so I usually get them redone like every 4 or 5 months. Even though they could last a year, I just don't like. Also, I don't know about you guys, but after I dye my hair and wash it, it's really, really, really smooth. It's so fucking smooth, you guys. I wish you could like. But it's also a little bit harder to curl. Usually my hair is a bit more curly, but this'll do. Oh, just so you know, when I do my hair, I guess I should show you how I do it. I'll curl one piece. I don't usually curl my hair on camera, but maybe I'll do a curling hair on camera video next time. Okay, usually when I curl my hair, just so you know, this is how I do it. I'll grab some pieces and I'll go down, I'll go up, I'll hold it for a little bit, I'll go down a little bit, and ta-da, let it do its thing. Sometimes I'll wand my hair with the same thing if some of the pieces are harder to get. I used to do curls where I'd go back and forth, like opposite ways, but I stopped doing that because I kind of like this look better. But yeah, this is how I dye my hair at home. Well, thank you for watching me dye my hair and tell you guys stories and answer questions. Thank you for 1 million subscribers. That means so freaking much to me. Like, I hope you guys like my new little setup because I'm really digging it. I'm gonna do more videos like this. So yeah, let me know in the comments what type of videos you want me to see. I'll do some fashion videos. I got a lot of cool fashion, where I get my outfits from, how I do my makeup. That would be a fun series. But yeah, I'm down to do a lot of stuff. I also want to do one where I go through my For You page on TikTok and just show you guys what, reacting to those videos. Because if you're curious, what is on Alex's For You page? All right, well, thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share, send to your mom, send to your boyfriend, send this to the guy that blocked you, even though he probably is not gonna see it. And have a wonderful day. And I hope you have fun dyeing your hair. Thanks for watching. Peace. Okay, bye.